Hi, Mike Darrow here with Feeding the Carolinas. So what can I do to help? That is the biggest question that we get, and the question that sometimes I can ponder, because I'm the kind of guy that likes to fix things, and I can't fix this virus. All I can do is look for ways to help. So for our food banks, here's how you can help. We need volunteers. The typical volunteer at our food banks is an older person, retired and all, and those are in the higher risk categories and don't need to be in a gathering of people. And so we need younger folks, those in the low risk, college students and others that can volunteer. We certainly practice safe sanitation and social distancing and do everything we can within our food banks to protect you and to keep things safe, but we need volunteers to sort and pack and help distribute in a non-contact sort of way. Every one of our food banks has a link to their volunteer area where you can volunteer online. You can go to feedingthecarolinas.org, click on Find a Food Bank, and all of our food banks are there. You can also donate money. The best thing we can do is have money for us to buy funds, to buy food. We can buy food in bulk in a much more efficient way, and we can buy the right product mix to be able to put that together to share with folks. And in fact, we put together what we call disaster boxes of boxes to supplement meals for a family for a few days. We can purchase those boxes, we can assemble those boxes, which means we need volunteers. But we focus on that, and so rather than having someone do a food drive and us having to sort through and what we can use and can't use, the best thing to do is provide money, and those links are there as well. You can donate to Feeding the Carolinas, and we can use that in support, or you can go to each of the food banks as well. You can also find your local partner agency, the food pantries and those others that are out there in the communities. There are close to 4,000 of those in our network across North and South Carolina underneath our 10 Feeding America food banks that I support. Giving at any of those levels, when you give at a food bank, you're supporting hundreds of partner agencies there when you help provide food, when you volunteer there. And so we need all of those areas. We just thank you so much for helping us to support. And most importantly, the one thing I want you to remember is let's do a little neighbor to neighbor, and let's take care of our own little neighborhoods and our own little communities. Check on those around you. Make sure they have food. Make sure they have help, because one, it's the right thing to do. And also, if we can take care of our neighbors, it lessens the need on the food pantries and the food banks, and then we can focus more and more on those in need and try to handle this overwhelming need that we're seeing. Thank you so much. Love having your support. Have a great day.